So yesterday, guys, I just saw Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness peak. Okay, all right, maybe not peak, but a crazy film nonetheless. But it's come to my attention that several individuals in the Marvel community, both Marvel fans and non-Marvel fans, are shitting on the movie like it's Thor: The Dark World. And I just can't seem to assess the reasons why everyone is shitting on this movie. I don't know if we saw the same thing. But after thinking about it for a while, I can see some of the reasons why people aren't putting it as high as other Marvel movies, but I think people are way overhating it right now. But I'm not gonna make a video on that movie yet because, well, it came out yesterday. So I figured I'd give you one of my more interesting opinions today, still being in the Marvel area. Avengers Endgame is mid. Take your time to process that. But actually, Endgame was a good movie, and it had its scenes, and it had its moments, and it was a solid conclusion to the MCU's first 3 phases. But nonetheless, there were just some parts in this movie that just made no sense. And some fight scenes that just made no sense. And a lot of bullshit that we're about to talk about. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen of the internet? I'm Treyllo. Welcome back to a brand new video. If this is your favorite movie, that's too bad because I'm about to shit on it. If you enjoy, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We're not going to do these in order of the timeline of the movie. I'm just going to go from spot to spot explaining why the movie's phony. I feel as if the big 3 fight in the finale of Endgame, you know, Thor, Captain America, Iron Man against Thanos, this is an all or nothing fight scene. They have to win this. What the fuck were the Avengers doing? All right, let's just go over this scene, shall we? So first of all, this impractical ass combo. Thor is a god. I'm not trusting his Odin bullshit electricity on a metal suit. Regardless, it's blocked. Once again, this goofy ass 3rd grade recess combo. Easily seen through, literally years of reaction time, not to mention countered and used to execute your own teammate. Imagine having an axe and a hammer and being a god and can shoot lightning, but your best move is throwing your hammer in the air and fucking baseballing it at the enemy while he's fighting your friend. Why is Thor a liability in this fight? Captain America with 2 solid bicycle kicks gets absolutely shit on. No help, no assistance. Weave is the worst part, right? Thor, you're a bitch ass. How you gonna let a nigga disarm you like that, bro? You're a god. You have an axe, bro. Look at the way Thanos just threw him. So disrespectful. 2 punches to the dome. He threw him again. Kick to the chest for no reason. 1 more to the dome. The nigga is gazed. Thor then proceeds to call for his weapon, which is read like a book. Are these even the Avengers? These niggas lost to a guy with a sword. Bro didn't have 1 Infinity Stone in his possession. He still managed to slump the world's best defenders in less than 45 seconds. Now they're all slumped, all right? GG. The way they pull themselves out of this is Captain America picks up Mjolnir and he becomes Thor. What a way to disgrace Thor, by the way, because immediately when Captain America picked up the hammer, bro was doing the combos that Thor should have been doing immediately. Thor just refused to use a basic lightning attack and instead attempted to perform some bullshit tomfoolery over and over and over again, leading to the demise of all 3 of his teammates. If you can pick up the hammer, you know, that means that you're the ruler of Asgard and shit. That comes with like a whole list of things that you're able to do. And yeah, he's worthy, but bro, he's not a god. How can he harness such power? I thought they shit on Thor's character right there, to be honest. But hey, that's just me. That's just me. Earlier in the movie, the whole reason that they're even able to like go back in time and save people is because Scott Lang, Ant-Man, came out of that truck, right? It's just a little bit lazy writing that a rat was the reason like Scott Lang came back. Like, I guess it couldn't have been anything else and it was the way it was meant to be, but still, I felt it was a underwhelming way to start off the hype for going back in time. It was like at that moment that the rat opened it up for Ant-Man. When that happened, I could predict what was going to happen in the next 2 hours of the movie. Secondly, the whole time travel thing was dope and them going to like the different movies and stuff was cool. There could have been some more conflict in actually acquiring the stones. Like pretty much nobody had any problem acquiring the stones besides the Space Stone, which was more of just like a trip to go back and fan service to Tony Stark's dad and stuff. And the Soul Stone, which lost Black Widow, but who cares? I just felt like the whole arc in the movie of them getting the stones was just too easy. Like the niggas had no opposition at all. It was a cakewalk getting those stones in hindsight. They lost 1 person. And 1 person who wasn't going to contribute to the final fight anyway. You have, dare I even talk about it, the girl Avengers scene where all the females in the movie team up together, completely ruining the immersion of the movie and everyone's experience. I'm not even going to talk about it anymore because it just makes me too mad. Lastly, I felt that the final fight scene, while extremely extremely hype, having one of the best Avengers Assemble scenes of all time. The way Thanos showed up was phony. Like, the entire movie he was in a different realm, and then he just teleported his ship over. And then immediately that was the conflict, right after they snapped. I just felt like that was a poor way to set up the final fight scene. The actual fight scene was good. Thanos arriving there, being kind of like the villain, but also not really understanding what happened to his previous life, felt weak. Like, obviously Thanos still had to be the villain, and they did a good job of killing him off in the beginning of the movie, but I wish we had more attachment to this Thanos. It just kind of felt like bro spawned in and died, and that was the last villain of the MCU. To be honest, I thought the best part of the movie was the beginning, like right after everything had happened, because I didn't really know what was gonna happen. That's why Infinity War is a better movie. We didn't really see how that shit was gonna end. That movie could have gone in any direction at the end there. The sadness and the mystery directly after Thanos snapped the first time, I love how that transitioned into Endgame. And then they went immediately to Thanos' planet, they killed him. I didn't see any of that shit coming. But once Scott Lang just appeared, the entire movie kind of unfolded for us. And the finale was so predictable and almost seemed rushed. Not to mention, they cut out like some really good scenes. They cut out that one kneeling scene for Iron Man that I'm sure everyone's seen. And they cut out a scene that you might have not seen, but it's actually Thanos appearing on the planet that they were on to acquire the Soul Stone. Basically, Thanos pulled up on Hawkeye and Black Widow while they were getting the Soul Stone. It made it like actually a fight scene, actually made it like close. That would have been so much cooler, and like I said, made that arc of them going back to get the stones much more enjoyable. To be honest, I give it a 7.7. Should be higher, but it's gone down recently the more I've watched it and the more I've thought about it. Infinity War is just an infinitely better movie. Even this Doctor Strange movie that I just saw, I think might even be closer above Endgame. I know this is a very unique opinion, but guys, to be honest, watch the movie again and think about it again. Was it really the best finale it could have been? Guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. As always, I'm Treyllo, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.